Alright. We're live. Got the chat log still from the last stream earlier. Apologies for that. Should update shortly. Let's get our teams going for our randomization here. This is not Topps Finest. This is Gypsy Queen. Wrong box. You guys were probably pretty confused there for a second. Sorry about that. Topps Finest will be next. Alright, let's get for randoms going here. We'll throw up over on the side. Under formats, we've got our teams. There we go. And let's throw up our entries, and then we'll also get a random.org up and running here. So right here. One second. Random.org here is not showing up on the screen. Give me 1 second. We'll get that to display for you guys. There we go. Cool. Bring that over to login. And then we are going to use this service. Oh, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that. No problem. I'm glad to do that. All right, so we are going to new giveaway, and I'm going to copy our teams, or our spots, I should say, in for the random. See how many rounds we'll have here. It's going to be 6. Begin the giveaway. Oh, we got to enter in a description. 2020 Gypsy. Begin the giveaway. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll copy and paste these in. Anybody wants to check, it's WAIPJL to confirm that over on random.org. Alright, let's see here. Over into the spots. There we have it. Everybody take a look. Let me adjust the screen here so it's Francisco isn't overlapping. There we go. Cool. If anybody wants to trade, feel free to start throwing those offers in the comments now. And I'll give it a good minute or so to see if anybody wants to start swapping before we start opening up the packages, the packs. Looks like we got a rain delay going on in Washington. That's a bummer. Scherzer punching out 11 last I saw. Not too shabby. Alright, we are going to have 3 chrome cards with our 2020 Gypsy, so we'll save that till the end. Let's take a look here, see how things are going on. Anybody that is waiting, if they'd like to jump in a break, we do have one listed right now. Last I checked, there's 11 teams left. We have a Pick Your Team up for 2020 Series 2. That's live on the website right now, departurebreaks.com. Want to jump in on that. After this Gypsy Queen break, we're doing 2020 Topps Finest, and then after that, if the Series 2 sells out, we'll get right into that Series 2. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. All breaks, guys. If there's anybody new watching, we break the same night as long as they fill. If they don't fill, we break them the next day. Sometimes I'll mark down the prices on sale, but lately I've been more into just giving them away to the kids that we give our common cards away to and stuff like that. So, and then if we hit anything big with those, I'll use them for giveaways. But that's what I've been doing with any unsold spots the last few breaks. So that 2020 Series 2, if it doesn't sell out tonight, we'll break it tomorrow, whether it sells out or not. That's my long-winded way of getting to that point. I'll give people another minute here just to make sure no trades want to get through, and then we'll get started. Just a reminder that if you go on to departurebreaks.com, you can sign up for text alerts for when new breaks go on sale or for when times on when we're going to be going live. So just go to departurebreaks.com, hit that menu in the top corner, and then text alerts you'll see there, and you can sign up there. That's how people are getting their teams quick for those Pick Your Teams, if you're wondering. Let's get started, and if anybody wants to make a swap as we've begun, as always, feel free. But we're going to start here with Dansby Swanson. Fernandez. All cards will ship with this box, by the way. Reynolds. Lewis. Thunder. It's going to be our tarot card insert right off the top. Nice Gavin Lux here. We'll get that top loaded. Duffy. Marte. Man, it's been a while since we've done some of these. I feel like February, maybe? Cool, Jay. Maybe we'll get another one soon. Another week or two. It's nice to go back after a couple month break from some new products, you know? There's Gavin. Sent down, but I'm sure it won't be for long. He's too talented. And let's leave up this Trevor Story really quick. There's that. Noose. Conforto. Gurriel. K. Thunder. Pete Alonso with the tarot card there. We'll get that one sleeved up. Calhoun. Fraley. And Mondesi. Pause that. I don't know if anybody you can hear the commercials in the background. I don't need to be watching commercials during a rain break. Rain delay. Here's Pete Alonso. If they do go back to playing, if somebody could give me a shout in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I'll turn it back on. Got Anderson. Suarez. Leba. Hillard. Thunder. George Springer. Harper. Thames. LeMahieu. Thames just looks so jacked in this picture. It's ridiculous. I mean, he looks jacked in real life too, so I guess it's fair. There he is. Very nice. Yeah, Jay, we'll definitely check those at the end. Remind me if I forget once we do the recap, because it's been a while. So, but I do remember now with the more recent boxes, they had the bazookas flipped so that you didn't miss them, which was nice. Archer, at first they didn't when they were printing them. Rodriguez, Adames, Brown. Oh, that was a mini. My apologies. Dubon, Kepler, Murphy, and the mini was Christian Yelich. Guys are getting a sneak peek at my Allen and Ginter pack opening skills with that mini falling out. Here's Lindor. That's not coming out till September, unfortunately. I think it might even be October, actually. Alcantara. Smoke. Mercado. Oh, nice. Check that out. Black and white Robert. Who has the White Sox for this break? Aaron, congratulations. That is a hit. It's some of the best you're going to get out of these boxes. Hazley. We'll get that top loaded in a moment. Bell. And Grandal. I feel like the hype has only gone up on Robert since Gypsy Queen was released. When it was first released, people were interested in him, but right now it's probably at its height. I bet you this card's gone up in value since these boxes were released. I don't believe... Oh, it is numbered 9 out of 50. That's nice. Any Robert card numbered out of 50. Very nice. Alright. Not even an auto. Feels like it. 2 autos in this box still to be found. Here's Stroman. Torres. May just got called up. Kershaw's back. Ugh. Ottavino. This is going to be an auto there. We'll save that for a moment. Kyler. And Giolito. Scott Kingery is going to be the base card there. Our auto. He's upside down and backwards. Going to San Diego. Show us Tatis. It is not. It's Baez. There's Ottavino from before. Alright, Baez, let's get you sleeved up. Still a rookie. He's got a couple pieces of plastic on there. Alright, that's one hit. We've got one more to go. Just ran out of top loaders. Grab a new one of those. Cool, cool. Francisco, I hear you. I know. Sometimes that's the worst. Like, you see your team and then you get really hyped up. Man, I can't tell you how many times last year in breaks when I was madly hunting for Vladdy Jr. and then you get hyped up and the auto gets shown and it's Rowdy Tellez. That's the way it works. Here's Gratterall. When he does hit, though, it feels great. That's for sure. Here's Soler. Anderson. Greinke. Allen. Davis. Posey. Freed. Lester. Kershaw. Cisco. Munez. Nola. Listella. Crawford. Inciarte. Smith. Weaver. Colome. Alfaro. Martinez. Ooh, that's going to be the SP. Wasn't even paying attention. It's Pedro. We got Strasburg, Carver, and Turner. Love me some Pedro. Somewhat common fact, but still super impressive with Pedro. Average ERA during his time was in the 5s. Well, he was in the 2s. Which is just crazy. Love the guy. Love his attitude, too. I was watching that super long, 24-hour long documentary, Baseball. They have him in 2 of the last episodes. He's great just to hear talk about his time. It's awesome. Here's Castro. DeYoung. Cabrera. Calhoun. Our mini, which I managed to hold on to, is a nice Yordan Alvarez, so thank goodness I did. With that top loaded. Edman. Gallen, and Lopez. Just a reminder, guys, we are on Twitter at Departure Breaks. There is currently a giveaway for 5 packs of 2019 Series 2 if you are following us on Twitter and you retweet the tweet. So take a look for that if you want to be entered. We are also at Departure Breaks on Instagram, where I just posted the Juan Soto 2019 Chrome Auto we hit yesterday. Instagram's where we post all our biggest hits if you kind of want just a recap of what's been going on lately. Here's Mullins, Lopez, Simmons, Chapman. Our no name plate there. That's going to be Dietrich, I believe. No, Lorenzen. Get that top loaded. Arizarena, Cole, and Castro. For anybody that's new to Gypsy Queen, these are 1 per box, the missing nameplate variant. Seager, Minter, Bader, Williams, Guzman, Ramirez, Paxton, Belt. Anybody who might be tuning in late, we still are looking for our second auto. Our first one went to San Diego, was Baez, the pitcher, rookie pitcher. Dennis, Arkansas, as in where they were born, or what are you talking about? This is baseball, just making sure. Bieber, maybe I'm confused. Stanton, Contreras, Zook, Collins, Soroka, Ravello, Smith. And your best bet for prices, honestly, especially with markets that are so quick like this, is to go to eBay, search it up, and then go to filters, and you're going to want to do already sold. And then you can kind of see just organized by most recent and see what the prices have been going for recently on any cards. So that's what most people seem to do these days. Nunez, Senzel, it's just hard with the price guides. The prices change so quick. Savali, Molina, Holt, Bogarts, O'Hearn, Story. You can also search for not necessarily sold, but what they're currently selling for, you know, because sometimes there's a little gap there too. Altuve, Kane, and then I always personally, I just list mine up for like $1 or $2 cheaper than the lowest price currently available. Chapman, Scherzer, Rizzo, Bellinger, Ryu, and Bauer. All right, I got you, Dennis. I'm not too sure. I'm not... Honestly, it's a gap in my knowledge. I don't know too many players' college backgrounds by memory. Here's Cease. Vasquez. I kind of just noticed right once the draft starts, you know. Dean. Woodruff. It's going to be our second auto there. We'll hold on to that for a second. Chain. Just making sure, yep. Arenado. And our second hit. Ooh, it's going to be a nice blue parallel. Going to Atlanta. Who do we have for Atlanta tonight? Aaron. What do we got for you, Aaron? Fultonevich. Not Acuna. Another little bit of a... But, hey, nice blue parallel. I believe this is going to be out of 250 potentially, or it might be less. Let's take a look in a second here. 150. 17 of 150. Nice. There's 2 different blues in terms of the parallels, and they're very similar. One of them I think is 150 and one is 250. If I'm remembering correctly. All right. Let's keep it going. $40. Ooh, that's rough. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know if I've been hit that hard. Severino, here's Aquino. I know their fees are rough. They're definitely rough. We'll get that sleeved up. Rendon. But you can still use them just as like a price guide. You know, you don't necessarily have to sell on there. Here's Class. Another Jordan. 2. Reyes. Hira. And Castillo. Find his twin brother here. Where'd you go? There they are. Yep, nothing different. Just duplicates, I guess. Interesting. I think we've got 4 more packs here. And then after that, we're going to be pulling up our 2020 Topps Finest. Also, for anybody that wants to hop in, we've got a 2020 Series 2 Pick Your Team with a handful of teams left for after Topps Finest if it sells out. Starling, Acuna Jr., Urania, Laureano, Arrieta. That's going to be the logo swap up there. We'll get that top loaded. Rodriguez, Martinez, and there's Robert, the nice base. Look at that one top loaded too. Let's see here. Yeah, Aaron, no, I hear you. Especially if you're somebody who maybe was in it and is coming back, even say 5 years ago, a lot has changed, you know, so don't worry about asking any questions. If I can't help you, I'm not always the most knowledgeable, but we've got plenty of people here in the group that is more than happy to help out, and they all have their different expertises, so don't ever hesitate to reach out. Somebody will lend a hand usually. Logo swap Arrieta. 3 packs to go, and then we've got our Chrome Nola, Escobar, Webb, Brasau, Riley, Nola, Harvey, Muncy. Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Are we still in a rain delay, guys? I turned the screen off. I can throw it back on and check. Here's McKay, Alberto, Goldschmidt, France, Solak, Rosario, Alzale, Meadows. I was wrong. We've got 4 packs, including this one left. Dahl, Syndergaard, Bradley, Davies, McNeil, Hoskins, McMahon, and a nice Bo Bichette. We'll get that one top loaded with those huge glasses. Anybody that's tuning in looking for the Topps Finest, we'll be getting to that in a moment. Got behind a little bit here, but we'll be to that shortly. Got 3 packs after this card. Bo decides he ever wants to get sleeved up. 3 packs of Gypsy Queen left here. Then we've got our Chrome pack, and then we'll hop right into the 2020 Finest. Haney, Longoria, Rogers, Grisham. That is the Players Weekend Yastrzemski parallel. Very nice. Iglesias, Chu, and Demaret. I was wondering why it was backwards there for a moment. Yeah, Aaron, isn't that how it always seems to work, even when you get the hits, you know? Yes. I'll tell you, the all black looks a lot better than the old white. We got the Bo Bichette SP from Series 1, where he is wearing the all-white. That is up on the Instagram page if anybody wants to take a look. It's one of the silliest SPs in my opinion. I think it just looks funny, but not a fan of that old white. Get up. Buxton. Santana. That card's worth like $150 though, minimum. Baez. Jimenez. Blue Parallel Kane. Santander. Bregman. Diaz. Let's open this last pack and we'll sleeve up that Kane. Ursula. Schwarber. Dietrich. Flaherty. Robert. Very nice. This is a Robert box. Dozier. Blackman. And Braun. So you got your base Robert, your fortune teller Robert, and your black and white parallel out of 50. Probably the hit of the box there over the two autos. 246 out of 250 on this one. If we can get some focus. There we go. That's how you pronounce it, Mike. Take a look. I know people want to say Robert, but check out that interview. He says Robert himself. If that's even what you're ripping on me for. Here's Gurriel. Let's check out the number on that. That's a nice blue parallel. Rosario there. This one is going to be number 2 of 150. And Nola. On the Yastrzemski there, Francisco? That's nuts. I could see that. Oh, I get what you're talking about. You're talking about the Robert. Yes. That makes more sense. Okay, I was thinking the Players' Day weekend black and white uniforms. But no, yeah, the Robert for $100 easily. I can see that for sure. Cool. Good to know. All right, let's do a quick recap here, and then we'll shut things down and be back in a minute for 2020 Topps Finest. Sleeved up, we've got Aquino, George Springer, Alonso, and Trevor Story as our tarot card inserts there. Top loaded in our Chrome, we had Gurriel, number 2 of 250. And we have a nice fortune teller, Robert. Kane, that's going to be number 246 of 250. Yastrzemski, Players' Day weekend, all blacked out. Bichette, Arrieta with the logo swap. Base Robert. Fultonevich, that was numbered out of 150, 17, going to Atlanta. Missing nameplate, Lorenzen. And we had Yordan Alvarez Fortune Teller, followed by Yordan Alvarez Fortune Teller. We had Pedro Martinez for the SP. Baez was our first autograph. Hit of the box, Robert, black and white, out of 50. That was numbered 9. And last, we had a nice base, Gavin Lux. Alright guys, 2020 Finest coming up in just a couple minutes. Just get organized and I'll be right back. In the meantime, if you want to grab a spot, 2020 Series 2, Pick Your Team is still up on the website for purchase. Check that out. Bazooka Backs, Corey, thank you. Yes, almost missed that. I knew I would too. I'm glad you reminded me. Let's do a quick look at that. All cards do ship, guys, so if there was, by chance, we forgot, you still would have got it in the mail, but I'm glad we remembered to look on camera. pretty sure the bazooka backs face forward now, which is more helpful, but it's good just to double check just in case. Not looking good. I did, Mike. Thank you for the tip. The fan you're hearing is actually just a little personal fan, though. But I am running a fan for the laptop to keep that 720p pumping. For you guys, if you're curious, Mike's been helping me out to get this stream set up because I'm sure you've noticed there's been troubles. Alright, no bazooka backs. I think we're good to go. I'm just going to organize a little bit, and I will be back in a couple minutes, guys. See you soon.